Hi there, folks. Hey ho, let's tow. We've got another video for the Vanother Collective, which is a collection of like-minded caravanners, motorhomers, campervanners. I don't know if we've got any tenters.
We say this every month. I don't think we've ever got a tenter yet.
Not yet. But if you are watching and you've got a tent, welcome. This discussion for this video is...
It's our plans, where we plan on going in Caravanning and Travel for 2025.
Yes.
So watch this space.
And do check out the other
check out
people in our collective. We'll put their logos up.
I'm sure you're going to get lots of good ideas to go to.
They've always got such great ideas, and we like to sort of get some ideas off them and sort of run with it.
Yeah.
So let's see. So what are our plans there, Mr. Hey-Ho?
I don't think we really got any.
Yes, we do.
You'll have to excuse me. It's in the middle of winter, and I've been suffering from a bit of a cold. We've all been a little bit ill recently, haven't we?
No.
You were a little bit ill, you know.
I was.
No, I wasn't.
You were.
I wasn't.
Vegan power.
Vegan power and everything. But so what plans have we got then? So you're saying no plans. I think
we've got loose plans. We've got loose plans, haven't we?
I mean, those that watch the channel regularly know that I absolutely adore Scotland. It's like one of my favourite places on earth. So we didn't go last year, did we?
Not last year, no.
No,
that was the year before.
So I'm hankering after a trip back to Scotland, to be honest. We did the east coast of Scotland last year, and my heart belongs to the Isle of Skye, to be honest. So I think we're going to travel up, maybe go past the Kelpies.
We're going to head more into the Highlands, aren't we?
Yeah, and keep up that west coast. Might just head into Leg Central and then head off left up towards Carlisle and the Highlands.
Yeah,
that's where my heart is.
We've looked, and there's a lovely site that we've seen at Glencoe area, which would be a good base to base ourselves on. I'd love to go to the Isle of Skye, but to be honest, if we do go to Scotland, we're going to have to break it up into a bit of a couple of stops, I think, because it's such a long journey and such a far distance to tow. We're either going to stop and get petrol on the way, or I think just to break up the long journey itself.
Yeah, 7-8 hours.
Yeah, it's quite a long way. So we were thinking possibly of doing a northeast stop off on our way there.
Yeah, it's quite easy to get up the coast, stop off, and then travel across into the Highlands, which will break it into two nice little chunks, I think. Yeah. If anybody's got any sort of tips or ideas, if anybody's ever done that before, we're travelling from like the Yorkshire area, and we want to go into the Highlands. We don't want to be driving into the crazy... I wouldn't say I'm an unconfident tour, but I'm not the world's greatest tour either.
Not on tiny little...
I get a bit panicked about the tiny little roads.
Tiny little roads. So yeah, some nice sites that are not too far off the beaten track. So there's not too many small roads. That would be really helpful. But definitely sort of Glencoe Leg, heading up the west coast. And might even, if we can get some sites where I know you can sometimes leave your caravan and then go off in your car for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yes, I know you have to pre-arrange it with the campsite, and not all of them allow you to do it. But if we could do that, then we could possibly get the ferry across to one of the islands, and
that would be good.
Isle of Rosseg or somewhere, and then just like stay there B&B for the night there, and then head back.
Yeah. So as our main sort of summer adventure goes for the caravan, I think it's definitely going to be Scotland, isn't it?
Yes.
We just got to finalise the details and how we're going to do it.
So, for the second place we might be going somewhere that has like a theme park, because as you know, last year we went to like Florida to go to Universal and Disney, and we went to Alton Towers. So we're thinking of going to like another place, like a theme park, like Thorpe Park, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, like Chessington World of Adventure, something like that.
Excuse me while I die. Yes, we've been bitten by the theme park bug. I mean,
you're a bit of an adrenaline junkie, aren't you?
I love roller coasters.
Yeah. Anyway, I've moved behind the camera because I'm coughing too much. So the plan is to go to some campsites near theme parks.
Yes, because as we know from Alton Towers and Disneyland, they had like hotels and sometimes campsites built into them. So we were just looking to see if there's any like theme parks that had any like
caravan camping facilities. Yeah.
That there.
Yeah, I know that having looked at Clueless in a Caravan, I think it was, from quite a while ago. They did stay, I think it was at the Drayton Manor, I think it could have been, resort, and they had a caravan site there. I'm not sure if that got renovated or if that is no longer there, but we're gonna research it, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're gonna see which campsites are close or belong to at those resorts, and see if we can get to some of those theme parks this year. That would be ideal. If you know of any, let us know in the comments.
Well, you recommend
below.
any theme parks for us? Because we are adrenaline junkies now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're adrenaline junkies. We don't say no to anything, even though we get to the top and I'm like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Waltzers, can't do them, but fast roller coasters can do them.
Yeah.
Back in front of the camera again. I managed to get a control over my coughing fits. One place we'd like to go and see next year is go up to Northumberland, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And we have been up towards the castle, haven't we, Bamber? Was it up near there on the coast?
Yeah, Amber Castle and sea houses and stuff like that.
Yes.
There's some lovely places to go and see. Mrs. Hayhoe famously lost her engagement ring on Sea Houses Beach.
One of the most scariest things, I think.
Yeah,
it was so weird.
I was walking along and I tripped and I put my hand in to sort of steady myself. It vanished into the sand, and when I pulled it out, my engagement and wedding ring were gone. 3 hours of standing in the same position with rotten seaweed everywhere, digging
In maggots.
with maggots to try to find it, and finally a lovely guy came across with a metal detector and managed to get it out.
We were lucky, weren't we?
Very lucky. He did 2 beeps and it was straight out.
So we want to go back to Northumberland to relive those happy memories.
No, I'm not saying.
No, there's some lovely sites around there, lovely country, Alnwick Castle, all that sort of stuff.
It was lovely, and we only stayed for a week. I remember, and it was.
It was a long weekend. It was a long weekend in a hotel.
Yeah, I just wish we stayed longer. So we'd really like to go back there.
Yeah, definitely go up the northeast coast. I think there's some lovely undiscovered areas around there that we'd like to see.
Definitely, and I mean, close to us as well. We've been looking at a few small trips close to us. I know that a few of the vloggers that we've been watching have been to some local sites.
That's the thing at the moment. We want some quick sort of Yorkshire areas that sort of within an hour's drive, so you can quickly get away on a Friday night, Saturday morning, get away for a couple of nights. And we've been to a lot of places. We tend to go back to a couple of places a couple of times, haven't we?
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to find some new places to go to. If there's any suggestions there. But a lot of the ones I've been looked at, I thought, oh, that looks lovely. And you look at the bottom and it just says adults only, and it annoys me a bit.
Yeah, I mean, you did think of Sutton-on-Sea, didn't you? I think nipping across even to Lincolnshire, we're quite lucky with being near the Humber Bridge that we can dive over to Lincolnshire, and I think Mablethorpe might be quite nice as well on the coast as well.
Yeah, there's areas down there. So anywhere within sort of an hour's circumference travel times, just so it's easier to get there and set up on a night, spend a couple of nights, and get back for you doing schoolwork on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that if anybody's got any ideas, again, these are our loose plans. So if anybody's got any suggestions of good sites locally we could go to, let us know.
Yeah. So we probably also need to rejoin, don't we? Some of the either Caravan and Camping Club or Caravan and Motor Club.
Our membership has lapsed.
It has.
We've been last year. I don't think we went to any of the.
No,
club
we
sites,
didn't,
did we?
and it was just we not intentionally that it lapsed, and then we did meet up with Jamie at the show, didn't we? And then we got so busy.
We never
We
joined.
never got around to actually get around to join.
But it's the February show at NEC.
Yes,
It's coming soon.
That's my favourite one.
We're going to it.
Yes. Lots more things
And
for children.
if we can track down Jamie, we'll see if we can get a good deal. Because sometimes when you join, you get a free night or two or something, don't you? If you're lucky.
Yes.
So the plan is to rejoin the clubs, get any deals we can, and then we can start getting bookings down for these sort of places.
Down, and we do want to have obviously chat to some friends as well. Or we're hoping to go to Donkey Creek, aren't we?
It'd be good to go to Donkey Creek. I'm not sure if Donkey Creek's having a tour fest this year, but we did enjoy it last time. It'd be nice to go across and meet up with the Addies again.
Yeah, what great couple.
Yeah, make sure you watch their channel. Very funny. Like and subscribe. Really good vlog about being in the caravan and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, and we could always delve into maybe Blackpool. We didn't really get a chance to get out into Blackpool last time, so maybe we could go and see the Pleasure Beach and maybe go on some of the rides.
Oh yeah, more adrenaline junkie action.
and then obviously we'd like to meet up with Caravan Escapades as well. We always meet up with them at the show, but you know, when you make these lovely little friendships, it'd be nice to
Yeah,
go
we
on
always-
site as well.
We always bump into Caravan escapades and the family, and we always really got on with them. And we've been saying for a while we need to meet up, because we don't live that far away. We live reasonably far away, but we keep saying we'll meet up in the middle, and we just never seem to get around to doing it, do we?
No, so that's that. Yeah, they put some news today.
No, he's been messaging me saying, "Oh, we need to sort this out." So we'll get something booked,
will.
and we'll get away with them. It'd be nice to meet up with them and.
Yeah, I think Columba Park is a close one for them, and it's a site that we've been to before.
It was nice.
We'll put a link to the video up here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that was a really nice site.
Yeah.
But maybe back there or somewhere between us, so somewhere. We'll have a look.
We'll have a look. We'll get in contact with them. And we'll think of some area that we can go to that's easy for both of us, and it should be fun. So, as you can tell, we have plans, loose plans, lots of ideas. So we just need to get around booking them and get on with it. To be honest.
Yes.
So I hope that's been useful. Hopefully, all these things will eventually turn into vlogs and journeys and adventures of us. A lot more of those coming on the channel in the near future.
Definitely.
As it catches in February, we'll be at the show in NEC. So if anybody's going to that, we'll probably see you there. And also, this is the Vanother Collective, isn't it?
Yes.
So check out all the other people's videos and ideas about where they're all going.
Yeah, maybe we'll get some suggestions from them. To
Yeah,
be fair.
you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
So check out all their channels, watch their videos. Make sure you like and subscribe to ours. And
Do all the good stuff.
do all the good stuff.
We'll see you guys next
See you guys
time.
next time. Bye.
Bye.
And watch this video.
So as we were saying, it's
No.